Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Week Deep Dive, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, stocks, and global markets for the week ending Friday, January 9, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. The major U.S. indexes closed the week on an upbeat note. The S&P 500 index closed at 6,966.29, rising by 107.81 points, demonstrating a very strong positive trend with a new all-time higher close. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index soared by 1,121.68 points to 49,504.8, also registering a new all-time high, highlighting its impressive upward momentum. Market breadth was quite positive across the board this past week. The S&P 500 saw significant advancements with 355 stocks advancing. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index experienced 22 advancing stocks, illustrating broad market strength. Noticeably, the Russell 2000 demonstrated an impressive rally with 1,159 advancers, a notable positive trend. In terms of returns, the Russell 2000 delivered a solid 4.6% weekly total return, with a strong average daily gain of 0.91%. The S&P 400 Midcap Index also shined, showcasing a weekly gain of 3.2%, boosting investor confidence. Overall, strong positive trends marked a fruitful week for the U.S. market. Looking at longer-term performance, the Nasdaq Composite Index boasted a remarkable 305.31% ARR over a decade, leading the charge among major indexes. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 delivered a solid 13.73% ARR, showcasing its enduring appeal. Strong trends continue to support robust annual returns.
Checking out best and worst performing equities, I'm Penny Stock. Of note, Rich Sparkle Holdings Limited was a standout, with an ending price of 86.85 and a price change of 64.14. This marked a 282.4% increase, achieving a new all-time high and continuing a strong positive trend. Rich Sparkle Holdings Limited impresses with a one-week total return of 282.43% and a month-to-date total return just shy of 300%. Zentalis Pharmaceuticals posted a formidable 172.9% uplift this week, showcasing remarkable momentum over the short term. In annual performances, Zentalis Pharmaceuticals shines with a 34.53% one-year ARR, despite mixed long-term results. JE Cleantech attained a healthy 71.33% one-year ARR, exhibiting strong growth potential in shorter spans. In big caps, Lam Research led with a 17.9% weekly rise to 218.36, securing a new all-time high. Intel also marked a notable 15.6% spike, reaching a one-year high, reflecting very strong positive trends among these giants. Builder's FirstSource posted a robust 19.14% one-week return. Lam Research exhibited a strong 27.56% month-to-date total return, riding very strong volatility and trend momentum. Lam Research excelled with a staggering 183.44% one-year ARR, underscoring its potent growth trajectory. In contrast, CarMax faced challenges, registering negative one-year ARR of minus 44.79%. Among poor performers, China SXT Pharmaceuticals plummeted to 0.15, off by 91.3%, reaching new all-time lows. Similarly, Mingteng International fell 84.2% to a new record low, continuing its downward slide. China SXT Pharmaceuticals revealed a negative 91.3% one-week total return, reflecting continued distress. Notably, PMGC also endured a tough week, with returns sagging by 76.89%. In the last week, China SXT Pharmaceuticals saw its price plummet to 0.15, a drop of 1.58 points. This marks a staggering 91.3% decline, hitting a new all-time low. Other companies such as Mingteng International and Oriental Culture Holding also recorded severe losses. This week, big cap stocks including Solar and CoStar showed negative performances. Solar fell 35.68 points to close at 238.66, while CoStar declined 7.20 points, marking a new one-year low at 58.49. Among the big cap stocks, NRG Energy and Las Vegas Sands also trended downwards. NRG decreased by 16.89 points, and Las Vegas Sands dropped 6.26 points, emphasizing a mixed trend and significant downward volatility. Finally, examining annualized returns, stocks like CoStar and American International showed diminishing performances over long-term returns. CoStar plummeted with negative annual returns, while American International faced a strong downward trend, closing down for consecutive weeks.
And now on to U.S. sector performance. The consumer cyclical sector recorded a new all-time high, closing at 2,016.53, up 110.6 points or 5.7%. It has a very strong positive trend. The basic materials sector showed strong upward volatility, closing at 611.34, up 4.8%. The basic materials sector saw broad advances with one-day advances outpacing declines sharply, suggesting a robust market sentiment. Despite strong advances in the consumer cyclical sector, its declines over the month remain high. In terms of returns, the consumer cyclical sector posted a one-week total return of 5.77%. Meanwhile, the basic materials sector had a 6.44% month-to-date total return, indicating strong performance for the period. Looking at long-term returns, the industrial sector had a 219.02% one-year annual rate of return. The communication services sector delivered an impressive 327.21% annual return over the same period, showing robust long-term growth.
In the consumer cyclical sector, several stocks are trending upward. CarMax closed at 45.23, gaining 5.94 in a week of upward volatility. It's been closing up for 3 consecutive weeks, despite a mixed negative trend. Lennar followed, closing at 119.25 with a 15.3 increase, exhibiting a mixed positive trend. Aptiv reached a new one-year higher close at 88.67, continuing a very strong positive trend with gains over 10.23. LKQ and Pult Group also show mixed positive and strong upward trends respectively, indicating a dynamic phase in consumer cyclical stocks. Examining the returns, CarMax reported a one-week total return of 15.12%. Lennar similarly gained with a total return of 14.42% for the same period. Aptiv not only closed higher, but also achieved a 13% one-week return. LKQ and Pult Group recorded returns of 11.2%, 2%, and 11% respectively, signifying strong performances despite varying trends. For longer-term gains, Lennar boasts a significant 10-year return, exceeding 183%. Meanwhile, Aptiv advances with a return of over 53%. Pult Group leads with a remarkable cumulative 10-year increase of over 731%, highlighting sustained growth in their sectors. Other stocks like CarMax and LKQ demonstrate mixed long-term trends with positive highlights over select periods.
Among the U.S. sectors, utilities lagged, closing at 431.91, down 7.6, marking a 1.6% decrease. The sector exhibits a mixed negative trend. Conversely, technology inched upward with a closing price of 5,688.11, gaining 1.32, reflecting a mild positive trend. Market breadth shows mixed performance. The utilities sector experienced more weekly declines than advances, while technology and real estate saw a slight edge in advances over declines in the past week. However, healthcare and financial services displayed substantial weekly gains, confirming their strong upward trends. Reviewing short-term returns, healthcare and financial services shine with strong weekly returns. The latter achieved a notable 1.37% return this week. Conversely, the utilities sector underperformed, with a weekly return of negative 1.61%. Over the decade, technology boasts a remarkable return, over 748%, suggesting a robust long-term performance. Meanwhile, session results for healthcare and financial services continue to portray very strong upward trends, recording new all-time higher closes.
Despite broad declines, AES showcased a significant upward volatility, closing at 14.32, down by 0.50. Meanwhile, NRG Energy finished at 149.27, dropping 16.89, signifying a notable downward volatility and a mixed negative trend. Other stocks like GE Vernova and Constellation Energy faced similar challenges with mixed trends. Examining total returns, notable declines were evident. NRG Energy experienced a 10.1% drop over the week, while GE Vernova reported an 8.3% decline. Though the one-week average daily return of AES was negative, it showed a strong positive trend amidst upward volatility. Watch for shifts in performance. Looking at annual returns, NRG Energy posted a significant 10-year total return of over 1,200%, demonstrating long-term growth. Conversely, Public Service Enterprise recorded an annual decline over the year. Meanwhile, Constellation Energy showed strong returns over 3 years, hinting at potential future performance.
Thanks for watching. I'm Max Profit, along with my AI co-host, Penny Stock. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.